obviously we have to have partial inspections. There is insulation in there.
Okay.
That's part of the partial inspection. Before I even install, this is my thermoply. That's per code that I have to have inspections before I even go ahead and do drywall. Stuff like that. So with that being said, this right here, tankless water heater.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm sorry, not the tankless water heater. This would be the water softener.
Yeah.
So this would be the water softener. Obviously, it's connected to your main line.
Yep.
In here, you do have a valve here. And this valve is connected to that box right there.
Okay.
So that box is also connected to your fire sprinkler. So if you see the orange piping, which is insulated, the black piping over there,
Yep.
that is the fire sprinklers. The only way that they would go ahead and honestly close out, as far as, let's say, if there's a water leak in the future, or something's leaking, the only way to close this out would be through here.
Okay.
Because you can see it doesn't close the fire sprinkler. That stays on at all times.
So this, or anything orange, is a fire sprinkler.
Correct.
And then this doesn't affect turning this off.
This is the main line. So this line right here is connected to that water box over here.
Okay. So this comes out.
Yeah, and it splits. So
Okay.
this right here would control the faucets in the showers, but it doesn't control the fire sprinkler.
Okay.
So in case if there's a water leak, obviously put the 90 degree.
Yep.
But this stays on. So it must stay at all times. The reason why is because in case that there is a fire, you want to have water in there too.
Yeah.
Because God forbid your neighbor has, they have you're sharing a building.
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
So
take this water heater.
Yeah.
Okay.
So remember, there is no gas in here, so it's all electric.
Okay.
And this would be the connection to give that power to the tankless. And then you have the one that is connected to the main line, and then obviously it goes in to the home. Okay. That would be on that side would be their electrical panel.
Okay. The other side would be the electrical panel.
We go to the other side. They already have power. This one doesn't have any breakers because we still don't have drywall in. Once they start trimming is when they start adding the breakers in.
Okay.
As you can see, it's on. So that we have power.
Right here's going to be your coach light and your address light.
Address light right here.
The blue thing is going to be the photo sensor for the coach light. So you have a key light there. And then you're going to have your motor for the garage door will get mounted there.
And then one's going to be to install the motor, and the other one's going to be for the garage door.
Okay.
Door button on this side.
Okay.
Okay, coming down this way.
Walking into the house.
Switches right here. But also, if you can see this is where the security panel is going to go in here.
Oh, okay.
Right next to the pantry. That's the pantry right here.
Pantry.
You see cabinets. This would be the fridge. All we do would be the range.
Okay.
And more switches for these lights here, lights there, and lights over here.
Okay. I'll take a photo of all this.
Technically, this would sort of look like your before even we installed drywall.
Okay.
It's just to give them some vision to see how it looks. And it's
So this is your front door, and we're talking about doorbells. And if you wanted to put a Ring doorbell in here, there is going to be a wire, so you can see that it's available.
I think we're supposed to have 1, 2 here, and upstairs, obviously, each room should have one can, but it can vary in different locations.
And when you say can, you mean these little round
these
things?
cans. These cans, yeah.
Okay,
HVAC
the square
cans.
HVAC cans. Got it.
So, well, we call them grills when they install the grill right at drywall. So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So obviously, line over here, you would have a smoke detector on this side, a light here, and a light here. And then obviously the powder is here.
Powder room.
Powder room. You got a can light. You got a far fan. Obviously a light. Good thing about this that you do, the downstairs powder is connected to the master and guest bathroom. So in case that one of the outlets doesn't, for some reason, it's not working yet, they want to come downstairs.
They can reset it from there. Okay.
Reset it from there.
All right. We're talking about the switch. It's going to connect to the upstairs hallway.
And then right here, they would have their thermostat And their chime is what creates that doorbell sound.
Yep. We just came up the stairs, and again, that is operated by a light switch downstairs as well as one here. And then this.
You have a light above you.
Yep, there's gonna be a light right above.
And then they have a light right there, and then have a light on the other side.
Yep.
Right down there.
So this is the loft area.
You have doors here.
Washer, dryer.
Washer's always on the left hand side. Dryer's always on the right hand side. Obviously, the hood rack for this one goes all the way up. It penetrates up.
Okay.
Okay. And then you do have for the water softener. This is the drain line for the water softener. It goes in here. It goes down there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Going into the master bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
3.0 by 5 foot high. Same thing. Up and down.
Up and down. Okay.
Now they do have. It's downstairs, and here is where they have pre-wired for a fan. They'll have 2 switches, obviously one's for the fan, the other one's for the light.
Okay.
But nowadays fans already come with one, and they come with like remote control.
Right.
Yeah, so. Times are changing. Outlets right here.
Okay.
And then right behind you would have low voltage. So just keep in mind that somewhere around this area will have his plumbing. He or she, I'm sorry, will have their plumbing in here.
Okay.
And then obviously coming in this way, you would have cabinets, big mirror, a light here. You have a far fan. You do have a header for the sprinkler, and you have a light in there.
Okay. I'm standing in the bathroom, and this is going to be the smart box and the closet to the master bedroom. But the smart box is where you'll find the wires also for your Ring doorbell. It all
Correct.
connects to here.
And then they'll have their modem for Cox communication set in there. All
Okay.
they got to do is Cox communication, and they'll set up the internet.
Oh, okay. So the modems.
Should be not right now,
No.
but at a certain stage, they're gonna come before it even walks with the homeowner. Pretty much, I give them the install date before it walks, and they'll have a modem in there.
And they put the modem in there. Okay. All right.
So Cox Communication hires a third party, and they install it.
Okay.
Bath,
Okay. Guest bathroom upstairs.
yep, far fan, light, and obviously the header would be, if you walk in there, the shower head would be on the left hand side, as well as the spout.
Okay. Shower heads there.
Valve and spout right there, and
Okay.
then you have the drain for
Yep.
if it overflows. Fan. Remember, this is not pre-wired for a fan, just FYI.
Okay. So this is not pre-wired for a fan in the guest room. Just have a overhead light. That's part of the HVAC over there.
HVAC will be here, right there.
So all of
Once I pass inspections, I insulate the next day. So the insulation goes pretty much all the exterior walls.
okay.
All the interior walls do not get insulated, but this does, because this is part of the exterior. As far as the ceiling, there's areas where they do insulate. There's areas where it's a 45 and you have a level like this. And then what they do, they go to a certain distance to put insulation,
Yeah.
because the blowing doesn't reach that far.
Okay.
So that, I mean, that would
Because
be-
they're blowing from like over there
Correct,
somewhere.
yeah, from the attic.
Yeah.
All the way around. So everything is all blowing. There is.
Okay.
And the reason why they put it so far away is for the inspector to see. So once they start doing the drywall, how much insulation should be around here? All the way around, all this. That's why they have this.
Okay.
Because without this, the inspector wouldn't know how much insulation we have in there.
Yeah.
And then this helps a lot. Because we have in various location where he could see, okay, this is how much you got. Okay, you got 8 inches. Okay, you're good. Address light right here. The nipple right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
And then
Okay.
you already have Cox.
Oh, okay. There it is.
The
Cox.
condenser would be right there.
The what?
Condenser.
Oh, the condenser. Yeah.
The AC unit.
So it's just one unit.
Yeah,
per-
one unit.
Yeah.
So, drain line, obviously. This right here, the sprinkler.
Yep.
Okay. Tankless.
Okay.
You have your lights in there.
Key light. Yep. Okay.
GFI, we control the outlets in here.
All right. And what's the kitchen tied to? Like if, let's say you're running a blender and...
The kitchen has its own
It has its own...
breaker, yeah.
Okay.
Its own breaker.
Okay. But all the bathrooms are tied together to the
Yes.
powder room downstairs.
Okay. So we have our own little QA too. You can come and pick it on.
Okay.
There's lots of blue tape.
Yeah.
We're nitpicky.
With each round, there's less and less blue tape.
Right.
Okay.
And they would have their dishwasher and garbage disposal underneath.
Okay.
Dishwasher to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it has that one. So see how the can vary in different locations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little half bath powder room. And again, that GFCI is tied to all of the other bathrooms in case you need to reset it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they have their own little closet in here.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Costco water bottles. Okay. So this is the primary bedroom to my
That's
right.
probably right.
Okay. Then we've got that smart box here. When you say the ring should come, so it's included? I can't remember.
Okay, let me take that back.
All right.
Let me figure it out on that.
Okay. So I just turn on the light and you can see the primary closet, the floor space here.
Required filters.
Yep.
So it's kind of like with the grills above the
Yeah.
door.
Just so
Similar,
the
because
suction
it is
of...
a bigger room, it requires a
Yeah.
front duct. Each room does have a smoke detector.
Okay.
Downstairs, it would be here, and downstairs you would have smoke detectors that are a combination of both carbon monoxide and smoke detectors.
Okay.
Each room has a very basic standard smoke detector with no carbon monoxide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guest room. And then the other third bedroom, guest room. This is the view out of one of the front guest rooms. Alarm panel. Okay. Leaving 3718 now, and I'm going to head back to the sales office, which is just there.